What is going on, guys? It's your boy Brian
And Matt.
and we are back from our hiatus. Matt got kidnapped and we just found him.
It was a wild ride.
I, to be honest, did not look. We just hoped he came back.
Damn, bro. It was like that too. Nobody looked.
No one looked.
Had to find myself, I guess. I don't know.
Anyway, we are back. We have been doing 101 other things.
Yeah.
We've been working with Nick.
Yeah.
On the other podcast, the Red, White, and Brews podcast. Go check that out on Spotify. We've also just been taking advantage of the nice weather out here, and basically every weekend just going out and exploring and doing other things right now.
Yeah, and work during the week too. Like that takes a toll.
Yeah.
It has been a lot lately.
But we had time today.
Yeah.
To get an episode done, and since this is our big return, Matt picked out all the beers that we're doing today.
Which doesn't say much because I haven't done any research on them. Other than knowing that this is from Buellton, California.
But we'll get to that.
Anyway, I digress.
So why did you pick what you picked?
That's a great question, Brian. Why did I pick what I picked? This said Mexican lager, which totally blew my mind. Belching Beaver I've had before, but I've never had this one. And then I just really like the artwork on this. Obviously.
Okay. That's enough reason for me to buy a beer.
Obviously. I mean, look at this. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's any.
This first one by Embolden Beer Company out of San Diego, California.
Of course.
It's called Light Up the Sky American Light Lager, coming in at 4.2%.
Yes!
I do love the San Diego skyline.
Of course.
Artwork.
That's directly from Coronado.
I like the watercolor. Paint look.
I actually, want to hear something cool. I actually wanted a tattoo like this, but it was the New York skyline.
Okay.
That would be sick.
That would be sick.
Across
your chest.
That'd be a little weird. No, I want to be like right here. Across your chest. Oh man, Brian's funny today, guys.
We're back, baby.
Brian's funny today. This usually happens.
We're back. Sponsored by Ghost.
Sponsored by Ghost.
Swedish
versus the flavor. Swedish versus the flavor.
Disclaimer: we're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored.
If you're interested,
if you want to sponsor us, Ghost.
It was really good.
Their energy drinks are pretty good. Their protein's good too. I use their protein actually.
Probably why I'm hyped up right now.
Because you had one sip of it.
I had two. So
look how light it is.
As it says, light American lager.
A
little cloudy. Can't really see through it.
Yeah. Ooh. Smell? It smells light.
I'll say it smells like beer.
It smells light. It's 4.2% alcohol.
Only 4.2%. Lighter than your average.
Yeah.
So that's probably why the smell is very...
It smells like...
I don't want to say plain, but like very basic. Cheers.
Cheers to you.
First episode back.
First episode back, baby. Huh.
It's very like almost...
Tastes light.
It's almost like a Pilsner in a way. It's very
You know what? I don't usually like Pilsners, but I like this. I would drink this.
This is good. I would drink this out.
Like you would drink this outside, yeah. Because it's light.
It's so nice out right now. I actually almost considered filming outside today, but they're working on the building next door.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hear all the noise out there.
Yeah.
It's good though.
It is. It is light. I can't say that enough. Because
if you're a light beer kind of person, this is definitely a beer for you.
You know what's weird? I don't like to compare to other light beers, but like when you drink, like you know how like Kohrs Light or like Bud Light, like they taste watery.
Yes.
I feel like this is light like those, but I don't get the watered down taste.
Okay, I can see that.
Like I could sit outside and drink Kohrs Light and Bud Light all day because it's so watered down, but like this is like very light, and I feel like I could still drink this outside and like.
I feel like this has more flavor than.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I don't want to compare it to Bud Light or Kohrs Light.
But that's the style it is, though.
Yeah.
So well, I mean, that wouldn't be a bad comparison. It's just it feels weird. I mean, this was what, $2.50, $2.99,
yeah,
for a can.
Less than 3.
Yeah. So I mean, very cheap for a craft beer, especially one. I think this is really good.
I do too. I like that I keep saying it's light, but it's the only way to describe it. I mean, it's very light. Tastes like beer, light tasting. I mean,
there's nothing crazy going on in this beer. It's a standard light lager, and it does it very well.
Light Up the Sky by Embolden Beer Company.
San Diego, California.
Not bad. Not bad for a light beer, summer beer, everything.
Now, we had an American light lager. Now, we'll move over to this Mexican lager called Agua Santa by... What's the name of the company?
Real good, Brian. Real good.
Well, is Agua Santa the name of the company?
What's on the top?
Flavor without sacrifice.
Okay.
Sabor sin sacrificio. That's what it says. You want me to lie?
You heard it first. Brian speaks Spanish.
This Mexican-inspired lager is best defined by the word crisp, in quotes, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Both dry and refreshing, Agua Santa focuses on high-quality Pilsner malt, flaked maize, which is corn for those who don't speak Spanish. And noble hops. Agua Santa is a brilliant pale straw color with a subtle aroma of floral meadows and a hint of sweet corn. So call up your friends.
Call them up, baby.
Get the barbecue fired up.
Get the barbecue fired up.
You want to try this one?
Oh, no.
Y preparare para relajarte. Salud.
Yes.
It says prepare. I think it means prepare for...
Oh, prepare to relax.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I should know that. I don't know.
Let's try this.
Who's it by? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, Brian, we figured it out.
It's canned in...
What? Canned in New Jersey?
Canned in Belton, California.
Belton. Oh, that's where that's out of?
Oh, by Fig Mountain Brew Company. Fig Mountain Brew Company. It's in like really little letters.
Wow, that sounds crisp.
Okay, crisp.
I wish I would have done that.
It's the same color as the one before it.
It is.
So it's the same style.
Wow, it really is.
It's similar style, but not the same style. Actually, it's a little darker. I can see from your cup here. Although
still cloudy.
Still cloudy, still very light. The aroma is different though.
Yeah.
Night and day difference.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
But
it doesn't smell bad. But I said that like it smells bad.
The taste is where it's gonna... we gotta figure it out.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It's crisp.
Thank you.
It's crisp.
You actually...
I'm being serious. It's crisp.
Yeah, it is crisp.
It's more... what's
sweeter.
I'm thinking of?
It has a hint of sweetness.
It's more like carbonated than this one is.
And it actually...
Similar style, but you get that crispness because of the carbonation.
And you have... So they said that there's like an aroma of floral meadows and a hint of sweet corn. I don't know if they brew with it, but
I don't really taste that.
I mean, it does have a fuller flavor, for lack of a better term.
Do you taste that? I don't taste that.
I don't taste it, but it does taste a lot different than that. This was
like that.
This was very like cut and dry, and this has a little bit more.
I like this
pizzazz. But
you really taste that maize, you know what I mean?
This is 4.8%. This was 4.2. So this is going to be closer to like your standard beer.
That's good.
This was cheap too.
It's crisp.
You paid $2.99 for this one. Disclaimer: every beer here was under $3.
Yeah, it was a cheap trip to the liquor store.
I like that too.
Me too, man. That you can get like good beers and it's not always about how expensive it is, because we paid a lot for some beers where I've been like, this isn't worth it.
No.
Not naming any names,
but this is good. I wanted to have like a scoreboard on like how many good ones you pick and how many bad ones you pick. But you're 2 for 2 right now. But you're 2 for 2 so far. These both are really good.
And Belching Beaver. Belching Beaver, established in 2016
in Oceanside, California. This is their Deftones Phantom Bride. So it's their collaboration with the Deftones. Named after the Eternal Song by the one and only Deftones, Phantom Bride IPA is a blend of Amarillo, Citra, Simcoe, and Mosaic hops, delicately balanced for the perfectly drinkable mix of citrus and hoppy goodness. A truly original Deftones Belching Beaver collaboration, envisioned by Chino Moreno and skillfully crafted by Thomas Peters. Sit back, put on your headphones, and drink away. Cheers. Their artwork for the Deftones beers are like super dope.
That's pretty cool.
So they use this like those like, what are they called? The sugar skulls?
Yeah, sugar skulls. So
they use like the sugar skulls like style for the beaver head for all the Deftones beers. And then they add there's multiple ones. I've never seen this one. I've seen the black and purple can. So like I guess like reverse colors from this one. But This is cool. I like it a lot.
I've never tried this one.
I've never tried this one. Well, I've never tried any of the ones we've had today.
Oh, man.
All first time. This is 7.1%.
We got a
ABV.
first timer.
We go.
Okay.
So they're all light in color.
Ooh.
But this one's going to be a lot
Smell
hoppier.
this one. Because it smells like the ocean.
I smell a lot of hops.
It smells earthy. That's what I like to say.
So it smells hoppy to
Earth.
me.
Yeah. It smells hoppy.
I'm interested.
It smells hoppy.
I'm interested.
100%.
It's still very light in color. Still very.
It is.
What's it
But
called?
look how
Like
much
hazy?
cloudy. Look how much more cloudy it is. Like
I know.
it's.
It looks like
that's
my
cloudy.
fingers are like a shadow through it.
Mm-hmm.
Not because I'm looking directly out at the sunlight, but cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that tastes super hoppy too. Which is interesting because there is some kind of sweet note to it.
That's weird, man. You know how usually when you get hoppy ones, you get the bitterness that like cuts the bottom, like where it goes, like you feel it in your throat, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't taste that with this, but you taste
the
that
hops. It's very hoppy.
You don't taste like the back half when it like when you feel it down your throat. You're like, you know,
Like,
you know,
what?
you know.
It's super hoppy though.
That's really weird, man.
But it's light.
No, well, that's what I mean. Like, or you taste the hops without the after effect
Of like that like hardcore hop flavor.
See, Brian knew. He knew. Don't let him fool you. Yeah, without that after effect.
Not that like I feel like you just
The
ate
bitterness.
I feel like you just ate a whole like
Without the bitterness, Brian.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it like ends on the front half of your palate. You don't get any on the back.
Yeah, it is a really quick flavor palette there. I like it. I don't know if I can drink. I mean,
I don't
these
know
two.
if I would sit and drink that one, but I would drink these.
These two I can sit and drink watching a game or sitting outside.
Yeah, that's what I
enjoying
mean.
a barbecue. This I would probably have to like
This would probably get me drunk. What's the alcohol?
7.1%.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, there you go. You taste that, yeah. You know what's weird is because we've had light beers today that you're like, oh my god, 7%. When really we've had ones that are like
this hits
15.
like why does this hit so hard? Probably
Yeah,
because
because both of these are
4.2%.
fours. Yeah, that's exactly what it is too. And then usually, like when we drink the higher ones, like this would be like, oh yeah, it's light.
Oh, that's really light for
It's a light beer,
strong
7% alcohol.
Just take one sip.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Wow.
I think you're 3 for 3 today, Matt.
I'm a fucking baller.
Speaking of, so you're 3 for 3, but you drink beers.
Yeah.
Corey is also 3 for 3,
And
he doesn't drink alcohol in general.
Really?
So,
Shout out to Corey.
shout out to Corey, our other hop sauce companion.
I didn't know that.
Corey is picked super randomly every time, either based on what the can looks like
Awesome.
or where it's from.
Awesome.
And he's 3 for 3.
Huh.
He has a magic way of just picking good beers.
And a magic way of making beats.
Also that. So definitely go check out his music, DJ Core.
I drop beats, baby. Okay, let's rate these real quick. Out of 5,
3.7.
3.9.
To me, it's just basic, but I think it's better than average.
4.0.
See, this I say 3.9. So this is hard because it's so different from the other two.
I know. A 4?
I'd say 3.8.
I was gonna say 3.85, but
Okay.
in the purpose of rounding, I said 4. But it's around there, I think.
3.8, 3.9. Well,
In conclusion,
3.7, 3.8, 3.9.
happy to be back, baby. I'm happy to be back.
I'm happy to be back. It's gonna be good. We're gonna try to come back more often.
Hopefully.
We have more
Got a lot of
episodes
stuff
coming out.
We have 2 beers for the next episode already picked out.
Mhm.
But it's not going to be only 2 because I refuse to only do 2 unless we're going to drink the whole beer. Which
enough.
could happen.
May happen anyway. Until next time, I'm Brian,
Matt.
signing off.